Yeah, Ken, here at City Hall, where in the last couple hours there was a protest to restore Muni to full service. Now, I'm talking about the cuts that they imposed during the pandemic, right? Ridership fell, so did fares. And so Muni had to drastically cut service. They've restored some of it, not all of it. The protest was for full restoration. But remember, hanging over Muni was this other threat with hundreds of operators unvaccinated or having not reported their status. It looked like it was going to be a huge problem, but here we are, just a couple days away from the deadline, and surprise, a lot of Muni workers and police officers have fallen in line.
We've been able to educate our membership about what's going on citywide, statewide, and nationwide pertaining to the COVID-19 vaccines, and we've been able to reduce our numbers drastically.
With the city's deadline just days away, the number of unvaccinated Muni operators has plummeted.
I think it's less than 100 at the moment.
At the start of the month, 275 workers, about 18% of Muni's bus and train operators were unvaccinated. As of today, that number is down to 87, or about 6% of the force. And this after a big push by SFMTA.
Unvaccinated employees and those who haven't yet reported their status will be receiving letters in the mail from Human Resources, educating them about what they need to do in order to avoid being terminated.
San Francisco police have also seen a similar drop. In early October, 276 officers were unvaccinated, 13% of the force. Now it's just 38, less than 2% of officers. And there's another big vaccination deadline coming up in December.
Yeah, so 80% of our employees are vaccinated, which is a great step, but we obviously need to get it to 100.
BART employees, by order of the BART board, must be vaccinated by December 13th. As of now, about 800 are not, but the agency thinks that number will change.
We know that vaccine mandates work. When you look at other areas that had a deadline far before ours, employees go and get vaccinated.
BART is still negotiating with its union about what happens come December. But as for San Francisco employees who have not received a shot by next week,
Then they will go through the process, the disciplinary process. They will not be terminated the first day of November. They will go through the process.
All right. So what happens to Muni's service? Well, really not much. Muni had been saying that if more than 10% of its operator force was unvaccinated and had to leave the force, that there would be these massive cuts that would jeopardize their ability to get people to and from outside lands and everything this weekend. Well, Ken, today they sent out a memo saying that is not going to happen. The only adjustments they're going to make are to some duplicate routes that sort of are redundancy for heavy lines. So no major changes. Now that that number has come down, it does appear that the mandate did work.
Yeah, we'll see if they can absorb it. Wilson, thank you for that.